When Debi Beard from Debi's Design Diary and DIY Paint asks you to be in a challenge, you don't say no. Hey, this is BJ with Junkdup, and I am so looking forward to this challenge. As you can see, I love quirky and I love weird. I'm all about that vibe. So I think the biggest challenge for me with this is going to be finding something that I think is weird enough and being able to be creative with it on a time frame. So we'll see what happens. All right, you guys. So I have been to several thrift stores lately in the last couple days, and I'm having a hard time finding stuff that's like truly weird that I can make my own. So I'm about to go into a Goodwill right now, and I don't know, wish me luck. I wasn't even recording. Okay, so it is the night before my video is due, and I just started my project. I'm terrible with deadlines. Here we are the night before. Yep, so Debbie's counting on me to get this done and to her tomorrow, so fingers crossed that I get it finished. So I've got these two projects that I got to get done. One is this clock that I'm turning into, well, you'll see. And the second one is that angel lamp. This is kind of going to be a hot mess of a video, I think. So I decided to use Painterly, which is from Debi's Design Diary, and it's a non-acrylic, non-latex paint that kind of works like an acrylic. So it's 11:30 at night. My entire house is sleeping, and I'm looking at pulling an all-nighter like I did in my college days because I'm a terrible procrastinator. The only reason I'm going with petticoat pink is because I changed my mind and I decided that I didn't really like the white swan. I used DIY Big Top to seal up the paint before using some IOD transfer scraps. I really dislike working on multiple projects at a time. Some people are really good at that and can bounce back and forth. I just don't like doing it. But here we are because it's crunch time and I have to get things done. I used some air dry clay in the frames mold and came up with that. It's supposed to kind of look like a mirror, but you know, we'll see. Update. It's now 1 a.m. And I hate to disappoint Debbie because she was kind enough to ask me to do this, but I really don't know that I want to pull this off because neither project is finished and I have to edit video, and normally when I edit video, it takes days. I'm gonna have to stay up, push through. I'm finishing up the clock project by using some dark wax and some little trinkets that I found on a trip to Santa Fe. I just kind of glued those on with some super glue, and you can see the end result there. Okay, so, well, I got one project done. Do I love it? Maybe the verdict is out on that one. I mean, it's definitely weird and quirky, and it definitely goes with my vibe. I think I've done better, but it's done. So I have one project left that is almost done, just waiting for things to dry. It is 3:30 Eastern time on the day that my video is due, and I still have to edit the whole thing. But Debbie is 3 hours behind me, so I'm hoping that buys me a little bit of extra time. So I'm gonna go brush my teeth and take a shower, and yeah, hopefully I'll be able to edit tonight. Okay, bouncing back to the lamp project, inserting the lamp parts right there, and I'm also going to my stash to find some Posca pens. I did finish off that little frames mold with some DIY little black dress and some golden rule, and then just did some hand lettering with my Posca pen. Just buffing up that gilding wax to get it nice and shiny, and I think it's done. Okay, so I've showered. Wait, can you see that? And I put my pajamas right back on because time to edit. I'm not really sure I love this project either, to be honest, but you know what I do love? I love that it's done. So general consensus from the peanut gallery, i.e. my husband and my kid and the dog, is that my eyeball doesn't really so much look like an eyeball because I don't have enough definition in the iris, like in here. So post video, I'm gonna fix that, and I might even add, I got plans. So you'll have to follow me to see if I turn this into something just a little bit more resembling an eye. Okay. There are several other creatives also involved in this challenge. So I will leave a link in the description box below to the playlist where you can watch all of them. A couple things I learned is that, the thrifting gods are never with you when you need them to be. And creativity on demand is really hard. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.